something popped into my head actually this week. We talked about the music industry and YouTube, the way that they're sort of being bastards, basically demonetizing or basically stealing money off YouTube creators.
Yeah.
Saying we want all the money for this video because it features one note.
Or it doesn't, but we're just going to say it does because we want
yeah.
Yeah.
A few years ago, probably 10, 15 years ago, there was a spate of incidences, and it happened to us where people would go round to businesses like factories, warehouses, and stuff like that. See if they're listening to the radio, and then say you haven't got rights to listen to that radio. You have to pay for the rights to listen to that.
Mm-hmm.
And then sort of say we will take you to court if you don't pay for the listening rights and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, that seems like exactly the same attitude. Like,
yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Everyone in that factory individually or warehouse individually has a right to listen to that radio, and they don't have to pay anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you can sort of say it's the company broadcasting the radio, then you can demand money off them with menaces.
Yeah.
We had to get them all to turn the radio off.
Yeah.
And when because we refused to buy the license, when they phoned back and says, "Well, what license are you going to go?" We said, "We're not doing it." And they said, "Well, you are operating outside of the law." And we said, "Well, no, we've turned all the radios off." And they couldn't believe it.
Yeah, they wouldn't like that. Or just not use it. Well, you still have to pay.
Yeah.
It's like going in a shop and not buying anything, and them saying, "Well, you have to. You're not allowed to leave. You're not leaving. Stay." You have to charging you to get it to use the exit door.
Yeah. So I mean, they are quite. The music industry is quite. I don't know.
Or completely corrupt
Yeah.
and broken, and I mean that's exactly what it is. You're right. It's the same thing, isn't it? It's just absurd. It's just ridiculous.
Rinsing every penny of money they can out of it and doing it in the most legalistic way, or that they can do it, in a heavy-handed way that they can do it. Yeah, I thought that was quite. It just suddenly made me think. Yeah, this is the same attitude that's happening with YouTube, and the reason is they've got lots of people earning lots of money, and not actually doing anything to produce that money. They're not generating new talent or anything like that. They're just
generating money without doing anything.
Yeah. That's the music industry now.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And if it will be, for me, it will be very different if it was a musician doing it. That particular situation would still be absurd, but the fact that it's not the musicians doing it, it's the owners of the intellectual rights.
Yeah.
Who haven't done anything. They've done nothing. They just sit and take money.
Yeah.
Which is that's obscene.
Yeah, it's pretty obscene. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is totally different to a musician having control of their stuff. But if it's being broadcast on the radio, it's being broadcast on the radio.
Yeah.
That's it. And if the musician doesn't want it broadcast on the radio, that's different. It's the radio station broadcasting it has a license. That's fine, isn't it? Yeah.